What's going on, guys? Tom Newsham back with another video, and today we are doing the ultimate review on the Skinny Food Company and their sauces. So chances are this might be a little bit of a longer video compared to what I normally do. So grab yourself a drink, coffee, tea, water, whatever you want, and settle in for a nice cozy video because we are just going to take our time with this. Now, to keep this simple for you guys, we're going to have a win category or we're going to have a bin category because I have the feeling these are going to be either absolutely disgusting or kind of nice. I don't think there's going to be much in between the two. And we're also going to, I've tried to find the most plain foods I possibly can. So we've got a few crackers there, a little bit of bread, and we're going to use these to try the syrups and the sauces, and we're also going to use teaspoon as well. To be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit scared about some of these. I'm going to get the ones which I think are going to be the worst out of the way first, and then we're going to get into sort of the ones which I think are going to be nicer. Having said that though, we're going to try a little bit of this just so I've tried it. So I've got a coffee here, just a little bit of milk in there, jump right into this. So this is French vanilla. So 1 teaspoon in there, stir it up. And here we go for a taste test. Yeah, quite nice. Okay, again, not overpowering on coffee, but not incredibly tasty either. Kind of a little bit. Okay, however, you do get the syrup in, so we're gonna put this in the win category. All right, so this is the order that we're gonna try these in. We're gonna try the spreads last. Okay, now this is the one I've kind of been dreading a little bit. The ketchup, just purely because it kind of, the colour is not very good on there. So, how am I going to do this? How's the best way to do it? Probably like this, right? But this ketchup is 1 calorie per 5 ml. I've just taken the thing off, and let me tell you, it smells horrendous. So, we're just going to pop that on there. And as we can see, the colour is a little unusual. It's a little orange. Okay, it's more like tomato soup sort of. Sorry, I'm really nervous about trying this. Out of all of these, this is the one which I'm sort of not looking forward to trying, but we will see. Okay, right, let's just go for it. I didn't even get much. I did not even get much. Oh my god, let's use a little bit of bread just to soak this up. Oh my god. Oh. No, that, do not get that. That is like, what's below a 0? That is below 0 out of 10. That is absolutely horrendous. Let me go wipe this up. Okay, so I had low expectations for that, and it turned out to be even worse than that. I can't even describe what that tastes like. It is not ketchup though. It does not taste like ketchup. So we got 2 piles here. We got win, we got bin. Bin, win. Okay, so the sweet chili. We need a bit of a palate cleanser after that, I think. Oh my goodness. Right, the sweet chili sauce. Let's just get through this now. Okay, so kind of looks like the ketchup, and as you can see, the 2 bottles, they basically kind of look the same. This is a little bit, it's got like a little bit more of a I guess like a jelly texture to it, like you would assume the sweet chili sauce would have. Again, let's just go. Oh my god. It's the aftertaste as well. That, yeah, again, that is lower than a 0. That is, again, never sponsored on this channel, as you can probably tell. Honest reviews only, and yeah, stay away from these two. They are, I mean, it essentially tastes exactly the same as the ketchup, but it's got like a little bit of spice to it. Right, so next up we have garlic and herb. I'm kind of hoping this one's not too bad. I'm hoping this is kind of like a Domino's pizza kind of style one. At least it's different, right? It kind of looks like a Domino's sauce. Obviously much lower in calories. Cleanse the old palate. That's right. So again, this is 1 calorie. So going in. The aftertaste isn't as bad. Let's try it with a little bit of bread. I don't know, I'm a little conflicted on this one. Just a little bit conflicted on this one. I think if I was trying it on its own, without trying these two before, I would probably say absolutely disgusting, gross. Given I've tried those two and how bad those two were, I'm gonna say this is, I don't know, let's try this. This is like soaked in it. Okay, the cracker kind of helps. I really don't know. It's a very strong flavour, and I really don't know whether this is just like, just not terrible, or if it's like just any good. I really don't know with this one. It's definitely not a win, but it's definitely not a bin. How about that? How about we just keep this one back here? So, this is Smoky BBQ. Again, 1 calorie per 5 grams. Tried this one before. I don't think it's terrible. I'll just coat the back of the spoon there. Yeah, okay. So this, you know what? This one actually not too bad. I mean, it's definitely not barbecue sauce. Let's not kid ourselves. With that, if you buy like a Heinz barbecue sauce, totally nothing like this. This kind of tastes of Coca-Cola. That's kind of like the initial kind of flavouring you get. After that, it's just kind of a lot of vinegar. I'm gonna put it in the win pile, and I'm also gonna transfer, I'm really conflicted on this if you haven't told, you can't tell. I'm gonna transfer this to, I want to put it in the win pile, but I'm really not sure. No, I'm gonna put that in the bin. Okay, the reason why I'm putting the garlic and herb in the bin pile, purely because I don't think I would have it again. I definitely wouldn't go out and buy that. This, I could sort of understand potentially going out to buy it. Again, doesn't really taste like actual barbecue sauce, but it's not absolutely disgusting like the other three. So that's going in the win. We have chip shop curry. Says, again, 1 calorie per tablespoon. We're just gonna lick the lid on this. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so a lot of these sauces seem to taste like pure vinegar. Try a little bit on this cracker, let's just soak it in. But this one so far, not too bad. Let's use a little bit of bread. I feel like all I tasted on there was the cracker. So we have a lot there. Alright. That's the best one so far. This isn't a recommendation on these two. These are just absolutely just the worst things I've ever tasted. I'll be completely honest with you. Let's move on to the sweeter stuff, which I am very grateful for. Okay, so we have 0 calorie golden syrup. Doesn't look like it's going to have too much of a golden syrup style texture. Oh wait, a little bit more than I thought. A little bit more than I thought. Okay, let's move these across here. So just that little taste I had there, I can already tell that's actually not too bad. Let's have a little bit here. Okay, right, actually very, very nice. This is actually incredibly nice. The only thing with this is the texture, and I think that's the same with all of these. I mean, I've tried this one before. It's the same with all of these. These have a very strange sort of almost, it's in between liquid and jelly. Like, it's not quite keeping its structure as well as like actual golden syrup would. It's nowhere near as thick. It's a little bit more watery. Having said that, the flavour isn't too bad. Okay, so strawberry jelly flavoured sweetener. Seems like all the syrups, by the way, are 0 calories. Oops, that went everywhere. Okay, but we got a little bit. Okay, yeah, and that actually does taste like strawberry jelly. Again, quite nice. A little bit of a weird aftertaste. That actually tastes the most like what it says on the actual tub. There's actually a link right there for recipe 2, Coach Greg's anabolic French toast, which this would be perfect on. Okay, so moving on again, 0 calories for this one. This is just chocolate flavoured syrup. Could be disastrous, could be pretty good. I'm having flashbacks to the barbecue sauce now. Okay, tastes like really cheap chocolate. Like a little bit moussey, a little bit chocolate moussey. I think that's the texture. Again, quite a liquidy texture. In terms of everything, again, this is nowhere near as bad as any of these. Even these two, even the barbecue and the sweet, the chip shop curry. This isn't as good as these two. So this is a win, but it's a very weak win. Okay, these two actually pretty good. The golden syrup, especially the strawberry jelly one, very, very good. Okay, so we've got the maple syrup. I've had this before. I've never actually had it on its own though. Have this on my, again, anabolic French toast all the time. Goes down really well. Obviously, as you can see, it comes out very thick and fast. Yeah, again, it's just kind of sweet. In my opinion, doesn't really taste like maple syrup. You initially get that kind of flavour of maple syrup. However, I wouldn't say this isn't like the best one of these. In fact, I'd actually say this is a little bit better than the chocolate syrup, but not by much. Again, these two, in my opinion, I would actually really recommend these. However, the maple syrup and the chocolate, it's not a strong recommendation, but it's not too bad if you are having like your protein French toast or like protein pancakes, something like that. Okay, so thankfully that's all the syrups I'm done with. Alright, so moving on, we actually have, which I'm quite impressed with, we have chocolate spread, which I'm going to leave to last, and we have salted caramel flavoured chocolate spread. I thought that was peanut butter, turns out it's not. Now for 5 grams of this, it is 26 calories. So obviously these aren't as low in calories. Smells very similar to these, believe it or not. Okay, that's what it looks like. Smells very, very similar. So let's just have a little taste of this. This is salted caramel flavour. Oh boy. That, yeah, 100%. A little bit sickly. I didn't really have too much on there. However, 5 grams, maybe even 10 grams, 50 calories in your porridge on a morning, let it melt in there. That's actually quite nice. Or maybe you could even have it on like some crumpets or toast as like a little bit of a snack. Again, much lower in calories than like Nutella or like another salted caramel spread. So this is hazelnut and white chocolate spread. I've seen these before. That looks incredible in there. That looks really cool. Let's just cleanse the palate again. Again, going in. Yeah, okay. And again, 25 calories for that. Again, these are absolute winners. More of this, less of this, please. Skinny Food Company. And alright, that's the end of the video. So, all the savoury sauces, these are not very good. Okay, you have these two which aren't too bad, the rest are absolutely awful. These are all going in the win category. These are what I would say the Skinny Food Company needs to focus on. This is probably what people are going to be buying more of anyway than like the ketchup and stuff. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Have you tried anything from the Skinny Food Company before? Comment below, let me know what you thought. And in the meantime, guys, remember to subscribe, ring that notification bell, press all the buttons down there, share it with your nan, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!